Yo, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Today I am going to be showing each and every single viewer on this platform one of the sickest Mark 7 Golf R Stage 3 500 horsepower builds there is. Today we are doing some extreme modifications. Okay, so we are in the English sunshine in the beautiful Mark 7 500 brake Stage 3 Golf R. Before we get into today's video, we have massive modifications going down. Let's hear this thing revving its boobies off. Nice. So we're gonna just put it into sport, which is an overrun mode. Listen to this. Anyway, that is enough for now of engine noises. Right now we're going to take a leap back in time about 6 weeks, where we're going to land in my garage at home. Right, today, let me turn my music off. Today we have a brand new project. I was going to say product, which is also true. As you've seen on my Insta feed, I've bought these new Recaro tartan trimmed bucket seats. I've also bought a rear interior for my Mark 7R to match the OEM tartan on the front seats. Today's install day, hopefully. Well, I'll do it across a few days maybe if I run into any issues, or we'll get it one banged in one go and it'll be this vlog fully installed on them, which is going to be pretty cool. Garage is super chaotic right now, so don't judge me. We've got Django chewing an old wash mitt on the floor. You're gonna sit? You're gonna sit for the viewers? You're gonna sit? There you go. Look, showing everyone how much of a good boy you are. Showing everyone how much of a good boy you are. Sit. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this right now. So I've bought myself a set of Dream CS Recaro bucket seats. These have been retrimmed in tartan material. OEM fabric, both the outside material and the tartan material, it's all OEM. Gone 2-hour drive round trip to get a rear matching bench. Now, I know I've had the black Recaro wingback bucket seats in my Golf R, but they obviously needed a retrim. So now that I'm getting heavily into the show stuff, they were just too tatty for the car. I decided to get myself a Dream set of seats, which is a trimmed set of CS's, which I've never actually owned as well, just to mix it up. So I've had loads of sets of wingbacks, but I've never owned a set of Recaro CS's. I love them in the Mark II Focus RS. I love them in the Clio 197s. I know you can get them as an optional extra in a BMW M3, I think it is, or M2, but they're like £5,000 out of that. So here we are. These originally are from, I've got a brew. It's going to be an intense vlog, so I've got a brew. OEM tartan material, as you can see, never been sat in. They've been stood on by my dogs. And then even this material and the stitching and the fabric is all OEM from Volkswagen. So Optimus orders the Volkswagen trim, all the material, and then obviously trims it into a Recaro CS. And now, these are obviously used, so these have been used before. So they're not going to be totally clean until I hoover them, but really, who uses a backbench that much? So what's going to be cool is to see if it is actually OEM, and do you know what I'm going to call it? I'm going to say it definitely is. Look at the match on that. Now, so this is pretty cool. So they're the wingbacks, not wingbacks, Recaro CS seats. Now I'm going to make this super short because there's no need to experience there's no need to experience the super technical situation that I've got myself in. So I'm going to say it's super short. The bases that come on Clio 197 Recaro CS seats don't work in any other car other than a Clio 197. One side is super low and one side is super high. As you can see, the base on this side, I've already started dismantling this thing. So I've taken the bottom off already, as you can see there. But you'll see on this, the base is massive. It's actually huge, which is dead strange. But there's not a lot of places that you can actually get the correct mounts for these because it's like a conversion. For some reason, it's a fixed base on the Renault ones. The bottom's the same, so VXR ones are a bit shallower at the bottom, out of a Corsa VXR. But the Clio Sport ones, they're the same seat, they just have a different base. So that's what's good about them ones. So I've undone a couple of bolts here at the bottom. This frame is built in to the base. So now we've got to fix them two holes there and the 4 8mm holes underneath, which are here, here, here and here. We've got to fix them to the new bases that I've had custom made. These are really, really, really cool. I'm hyped. So this is one of them. So as you can see, it basically converts it to a normal size Recaro CS seat. Apparently, he was saying you can actually order this exact frame from Recaro, but it's like twice the price of his one. So he's done me a bit of a deal on these. I think it was $160 for each side, so $320 in total. So fair amount of money, but you know what, it's custom fab and it's powder coated and it's totally finished, and I was happy to pay it. So welcome back to the channel. This is it's probably like day 4 from when we last filmed. However, it's day 2 in the vlog and we're ready. I've converted one of the seats. I went and got myself some universal seat rails, which I've got here. So now we have all the parts to make this happen. I've pulled my full interior out. So the leather Mark 7R interior is there. As you can see, rear bottom bench, rear back section, parcel shelf. You can see my boot build. This come off my car the other day. Don't ask. Anyway, so now I've hoovered all the back of the bench and I'm gonna hoover these seats, get them up, cleaned up nice, install them, and I'll come back and show you these installed. Or actually, I might even film a clip installing them. Right. I'm taking my tripod off. I'm putting yous there. It's going to be a whole load of arse shots, but the rear interior is about to get installed, which is pretty cool. This, I know I do a lot of mad stuff. Obviously, as you can see, the 7Rs stayed, the garage has stayed. There is always stuff that stays. As much as I change stuff around, I like to work hard getting where I want to be. So, I have a feeling, I'm going to call this, in fact I'm going to commit to it right now because I'm that hyped on it. This is my permanent interior for this car. I love tartan. A lot of people will be saying, why would you put GTI in an R? I don't think R interiors are up to much. I think they're pretty dead. I think in general the GTI is a cooler car than an R. It's just the R's 4-wheel drive, so I've almost got a 4-wheel drive GTI, if you get me, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, that was some bold statements. I'm not sure how many of them are actually true, but there you go. So I'm going to install the 2 back parts of the interior from the back and then the bench from the front. Enjoy. This is going to be sick. This is a pivotal moment in my vlog. We are putting the seat in right now. Check it. Say hello, lad.
I'm not saying hello. Me and Kurt have done all the hard work here. We've got
Kurt out there. Come say hello, lad. You have to go there, in between us. We've got Kurt. He's done all the grinding on the underneath of it. The grinding. He loves a grinder. We've got Tom from Magna, and we're offering the seat up right now. You've watched me put all my rear interior in. So we'll time lapse this, we'll come back in a minute when it's in and we'll show you where it's at. Peace. Nice. So that brings us to now, where we are going to do the irony of this. I've literally brought you all the way here to show you my new seats installed in the car, and I've got camera bags, I've got all kinds, the lighting's terrible. However, we're going to focus one seat at a time, get rid of the McDonald's cup of tea / coffee stirrer. So you'll see right down the bottom here, we had to put this base plate on, which is an SW Motorsport base plate. You'll then see, after that, we've got the base that we use to convert them from Renault bases to standard CS bases. You'll then see the freshly trimmed Recaro CS. We got business. You'll see the Recaro CS bases and rears there, matching lovely with the rear interior that we installed. Coming round to the passenger side, let's get rid of the bag off the passenger seat. Let's get rid of the bottle of water. I'm on a health kick at the moment. And let's get rid of the tripod. And you'll see exactly the same setup on this side. So we've got that SW Motorsports rear base plate, which allows us to drill into that at custom widths. We've then got the standard universal rails. We've got the same matching base along the bottom. And finally, to top it off, look at them beauties. The Recaro CS Tartan OEM GTI front seats, matching beautifully with that roll cage, matching beautifully with that rear GTI tartan bench. The interior is just outstanding at this point in this car. What a build. So that was yet again another Mark 7 Golf R 500 horsepower stage 3 build mod. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you tune back in for the next one. I'm going to be trying to do a bit more regular uploads. I'm feeling motivated on the YouTube hype at the moment. So make sure you tune back into my channel. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Comment below and let me know any mod ideas, video ideas that you've got. Make sure you tune them back in and checking out all the videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.